Hello students. In the last lecture we have seen the protocol LoWPAN, then topologies, the goals. In this lecture we are going to see the features, addressing format and security of LoWPAN. In order to gain the benefits of internet and to confront the limitations of wireless sensor network, the protocols developed for integration of WSN over internet need to be lightweight. The Internet Engineering Task Force, that is IETF 6 LoWPAN working group, plays a significant role in making the use of IPv6 over the standard IEEE 802.15.4 possible. 6LoWPAN is an upcoming technology that allows connectivity among nodes with limited power by importing IPv6 capabilities into the low power nodes. 6LoWPAN adopts the physical and media access control, that is MAC layer protocols defined in IEEE 802.15.4 standard as its lower layer protocols. The IPv6 protocol is used as the network layer protocol in 6LoWPAN. Since the IPv6 network layer's maximum transmission unit MTU is not compatible with the MAC layer of IEEE 802.15.4, an adaptation layer is introduced between the network and MAC layers. It performs fragmentation, reassembling, IPv6 header compression and addressing mechanism to enable compatibility. Therefore, the development of 6LoWPAN provides IP communication capability to nodes in WSN, thereby enabling connectivity with other IP-based networks. This eliminates the use of gateways in the network and hence reduces the delay involved in data forwarding. It is found to be more suitable for real-time monitoring applications such as smart metering, health monitoring, tracking, etc. Now, features of 6LoWPAN. First feature is IEEE 802.15.4. It is a standard for low power, low data rate wireless communication between small nodes. It forms the basis for low rate wireless personal area networks, that is LRPANs. It supports a much broader range of applications. Also, it provides cheap, low power, short range communications for embedded nodes. It addresses the lower layer such as MAC and PHY layer function activities. The four types of frame formats specified are beacon frame, MAC command frame, data frame and ACK frame. Data frames are used to transport the actual data, which are IPv6 frames packaged according to 6LoWPAN format specifications. Acknowledgement frames are used by the receiver after the successful reception of data frame. MAC layer command frames are used to enable various MAC layer services such as association and disassociation from a coordinator and also for management of synchronized transmission. Then second feature is 6LoWPAN network topologies. 6LoWPAN supports both star and mesh topology. However, most of the 6LoWPAN applications such as automatic meter reading and environmental monitoring have been developed using mesh topologies. As it is often coverage extended and cost effective with respect to infrastructure, it adopts multi-hop forwarding to achieve energy efficiency. This can be done in three different ways such as link layer mesh, LoWPAN mesh or IP routing. Link layer mesh and LoWPAN mesh are referred to as mesh under as the mesh forwarding is transparent to the internet protocol. IP routing is referred to as route over. The most common routing employed in 6LoWPAN is IP routing. Third feature is 6LoWPAN addressing and auto configuration. 6LoWPAN supports stateless address auto configuration (SAA) mechanism, which reduces the configuration overhead on the nodes. The auto configuration process includes generation of link local address and global address. Further, it also performs duplicate address detection (DAD) procedure to verify the unique nature of the addresses on a link. The stateless method is used when the consideration for the exact addresses that the nodes use are taken in a random manner. While dynamic host configuration protocol over IPv6, that is DHCPv6, is used when there is a strong consideration for exact address assignments. Both methods can be used simultaneously. Fourth feature is the need for adaptation layer. The 6LoWPAN has defined the IPv6 communication among 802.15.4 frames with the help of adaptation layer. Three main functions of adaptation layer are header compression, fragmentation, and layer 2 forwarding. The 6LoWPAN adaptation layer uses stateless compression, which compresses the overlapping values of adaptation, network, and transport layer header fields to a few bytes. Next concept is addressing in 6LoWPAN or LoWPAN. The link layer address is not a routable address and it cannot predict the nodes present in the network. In 6LoWPAN, data frames carry both the source and the destination addresses. This destination address is used by a receiver to decide whether the frame is actually intended for this receiver or not. The source address plays a vital role in mesh forwarding. 6LoWPAN nodes are permanently identified by the Extended Unique Identifier EUI64 identifier. Also, it defines a 16-bit short address format which is dynamically assigned during the bootstrapping of the network. 6LoWPAN requires that both the source and destination addresses be included in the frame header. Thus, IPv6 addresses are compressed in 6LoWPAN. Then about the security. IEEE 802.15.4 mandates link layer security based on AES, that is Advanced Encryption Standard, but it omits any details about the topics like bootstrapping, key management, and security at higher layers. Of course, a complete security solution for low-PAN devices must consider application needs very carefully. So this was about the features, address format and security in low-PAN. In the next lecture, we will see about the fragmentation in low-PAN.